Everyone talks about the high tuition costs of studying masters in the US. The loans, the pressure that there's this $60,000 that you have to pay for studying. And then you have to find a high-paying job to cover your loan and start earning some money. People debate all the time. Is it worth it? As a Fulbright scholar, I don't pay anything for tuition costs. I'm studying for free and I get my living costs covered. And I thought that I had it all figured out, but later I discovered something that nobody warned me about. So I'm creating this video for all the international students in the US or for people who are planning to move to the US to help you navigate the healthcare environment, food environment, and the cultural system that is radically different from all the experiences you have had before. And if no one prepares you for it, your health will pay the price. So, the moment I realized that something was wrong, when after 2 months I gained 4 kilos, and one of my Sri Lankan friends who has been in the US for more than a year shared to me that she has gained 8 kilos during this 1 year time. And she is from Sri Lanka, which means that she eats all her traditional food that she used to in Sri Lanka. So something is wrong. I started to dig deeper, and since I'm a data scientist, I love looking at numbers. So let me share with you the statistics we have in the US. United States spend more per person on healthcare than any other country on earth. And yet, US has one of the lowest life expectancies among developed nations. It has the highest rate of infant mortality in developed world. It has the highest rates of maternal death among wealthy nations, and it has the highest rates of deaths from preventable chronic illnesses. And I don't want to talk about the obesity problem in the US. That's something I've been hearing since high school. So something is wrong, right? I started asking questions. So what's wrong? What's happening in this country? Because I have to spend my 2 years here. And I found amazing documentary which is called Escape the Fire, the fight to rescue American healthcare. And to my mind, it's the most important movie for anyone who is right now living in the US or who plans to move to the US. If we think about American healthcare system in one line, what's its mission? It's this. It doesn't want you to keep you healthy or well, but it doesn't want you to die either. It wants you coming back. So the system is not designed to keep you healthy, but it's designed to make more money. And I want to share this example from movie. US, a cardiologist can earn more than $1,000 for inserting a heart stent, while a primary care physician earns only $15 for a preventive consultation. So the entire healthcare system gravitates towards more procedures, surgeries, medications, and nurses, according to the movie, are not rewarded for keeping patients healthy. They are rewarded for routing patients toward more services, more specialists, more prescriptions, more medications, more hospital visits. So system earns money from this. And I want to repeat this. The system profits from the environment staying exactly as it is. And if we think back about the obesity problem, which I've been hearing from high school, let's really think about it. How this greatest country in the world, how this wealthiest country in the world couldn't deal with this obesity problem in the country. Because the system gets profits. Now let's move to food system. It's designed the same way as is the healthcare system designed. Not for your well-being, but for profit. The US government subsidized the raw ingredients of cheap, processed, and calorie-dense food. Fruits and vegetables earn almost no support. So junk food is cheap and easy to find anywhere, and healthy food is costly and hard to find. And the worst thing about food industry is this: ingredients that are banned in Europe are completely legal in the US. So you might be eating just simple ice cream and it might have some additives that are banned in your home country. And of all those things, this hit me the hardest because I never ever read ingredient labels before coming here. I have lived in Europe, I have lived in Georgia. I never cared about the food ingredients. But after understanding the US healthcare system and the food system, what option do I have? I read every single ingredient. And that's the answer to my concern, why I have gained 4 kilos in 2 months while I ate healthy food, I stayed physically active, and it also answers why my Sri Lankan friend has gained 8 kilos during the 1 year time. As an international student, you are eating food. What? I'm sorry, okay? So here's your summary situation when living in the US. You are eating food loaded with hidden additives. You are moving much less than you used to in your home country. You are surrounded with all the cheap fast food and entering a healthcare system that will treat your weight gain or your anxiety or your chronic illness with prescriptions. You might be thinking, okay, thanks for sharing all these scary parts, but what we can't do anything about this system, right? You're right. We can't fix this system, but we can protect ourselves inside this system. So I want to share with you my solutions that finally helped me to lose weight and go back to my normal conditions. Number one, when coming to the US, I used to buy products in Walmart, Sam's, Snacks. I dropped all of those. I found Fresh Market because mostly all the fruits and vegetables are organic there. So I started buying food there. Number two, once in a while I used to eat ice cream or something sweet outside. I stopped that. Once I understood there are some hidden additives in all the sugar things, I dropped everything. I hate cooking. I'm lazy one, but I even taught myself how to create waffles, how to make waffles at home, and now I even make my own ice cream at home. I know, no one has time for that, but believe me, never ever eat or buy any sweet outside in the US. Doesn't matter what it's called, whether it's fresh or whether it's Snacks or Walmart or anything. If you like something sweet, learn how to cook at home. For example, waffles. It's not something amazing, but it takes like 15 minutes. There are some easy recipes to make them, so you can do that. Do everything at home, because even when we think that we are eating healthy, those foods have some ingredients and additives which are banned in Europe, but it's legal in the US. So even those healthy food that we think it's healthy might not be really that healthy. So forget any ready products. So forget buying any sweets outside. Okay, right. And the last one is to pay attention to walking. Try to walk at least 10,000 steps a day. Even if you have university in a 5 minutes time, it's the easiest thing you can do for your health. And believe me, if you have to leave, if you're here for a month, that's fine. But if you're here for a year or for 2 years, or you plan to stay in the US, you have to pay attention to your health, because the system, as you see, it cares only for profit, and no one's gonna change it. They like the environment they have created, and they're gonna root for it. The system is working against you, but this knowledge that you have gained from this video is your escape fire. So take care of yourself, and me and my beautiful little girl will see you in the next episode, right? She's so adorable. Look at her.